and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, welcome back. For everyone that's new, this is the weekly Wednesday Wargaming questions and answers. It's an off the cuff video, guys. This aeroplane, in case you can't hear it, and I can, I'm sure you can. It's an off the cuff video, guys. What that means is I record and upload. There is no fancy editing skills, yeah. There isn't. You always see my intro simple at the beginning. I do have transition buttons, so you know, it's things like that I could transition out of it, and so you don't hear it. But that's the joys of these weekly Wednesdays. These weekly Wednesdays essentially a Q&A. You guys ask me questions, I answer them. Essentially 99.9% model focused, and it's 99.9% GW stuff, of which is mostly 40k. I do have terrain questions from time to time, and I do have stuff, information myself, what's going on in the workshop. You know, this general stuff. There is a weekly vote as well, which we'll get onto in a little while. I'm not 100% today. I think I'm coming down for dose, so I try and get through these questions as quick as I can, show you the vote, and just get all that done because I need to rest my voice. When basing models, what do you do with the plastic on the base? Do you gravel right up to it? When I read that there, I think what I think you mean is, let's see if I can find one. Yeah, there we go. So when you have a model and you have the plastic on the base, yeah, so standing on some sort of plastic rock or pipe or something like that, do I gravel up to it? What I do is where the plastic meets the base, I push the PVA, goes straight up into that. So when I put the gravel on, what happens is the gravel will just cover that space. So it looks like it was meant to be there. It's in a pile of stones and that sort of thing. I don't. You can even also, I don't do this, but you can also just put a bit of PVA glue up on top of the stone. Yeah, so like on this one here, you could put it on top of that stone there, so you could just cover the whole thing, but not the whole plastic, but just half the plastic, and make it look like it's half buried under the gravel. I don't do that, but you can do that. You can also do it on a sort of different note. If you've got like a marine that's running, or someone that's got their foot up in the air so you can see the bottom of their foot, you can actually put a bit of gravel on there as well if you want to. That's what I do, I push right up to the gravel. New to the hobby, what should I be doing with my leftover bits on the sprue? Keep them. Always keep the bits because they're always handy for something. Even if it goes back to the first question when you're using it for basing, and just put it on, you know, it could be an arm, it could be a head, whatever, you just put it on the base. Also depends what arm you're collecting as well, but most of the time you use it for basing because it's good, or you can use it to do conversions of things as well. So, like for example, the new Primaris Captain, the jump pack that's coming out, the scuff this weekend, I think. That only comes with a few options, but on the app, the rules, they can have the smash mouth, you know, Captain, whatever it is, with the Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield. So when you're thinking of that, if you've got Terminators and you've got Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield, it's not going to be much of an imagination to snip of the wrist and put this, you know, glue that on with the Thunder Hammer and Storm Shield. You know, or even I think the Assault Intercessor box comes with the option to give one of them a Thunder Hammer. I think it does. I got mine from the Imperial magazine and from Indominus box and from the Recruit edition. That's still on there. So I didn't get that option on the sprue, but from what I remember, you can get that. But that's what you do. And even with the sprues, you keep holding them because you can use them for doing so many building terrain pieces as well. I'll just show you just quickly something really quickly here. These two. This is the one of the Dark Disciple guys that was missing the arm, and I couldn't find the arm, so I still haven't fixed him and done him. But you could take two pieces of sprue like this. You could plastic glue them together like that. Yeah. Then you just, well, you'd put that down first of all onto a piece of grease-proof paper, and all these bits that stick out, you'd slip them all back in case it's flat, and you'd fill it up with hot glue. And once these ones are finished, you just take it off, do the same on this side, and you could do something like put them two together, and you've got a nice little line of sight blocking piece of terrain. another bit of sprue and put it on top here. Yeah, so you've got that with a little platform. That's just one thing you can do with those. But I plan on doing some terrain builds with just plastic sprues and just trying to show you, because I've got shitloads. I've got a massive storage box full of them. So the plan I want to do is finish the build that I'm doing. I'm not rushing on it, but to get the finished build I'm doing, and then start doing things like with the sprues, just making bits of terrain and showing you crazy things that you can do. I think I've done that with a square block before on the channel. I think I've shown you how to do it before, but something like that. But never throw them away. Get yourself a little organizer. You can get little crate ones you open up with little compartments and separate down to heads, legs, whatever. Or I've got two square ones that stand over here. I wanted to have a desk or to the side desk, but there's not enough space in here. And I never keep the desk tidy. I always end up with paints here and paints there. They're models that are moving around, and everyone else knows the struggle's real. I have your painting videos on when I'm doing my painting myself. Can I see more of your painting videos, please? Yeah, I think that means you want me to do more painting videos. Now, when I do my painting videos, they are to help you and give you ideas of different colour combinations or trying different things on different areas of the model. So if you're used to doing a cloak a certain colour, certain way, and I'm showing you two different colours, two different ways of doing it with different colours, just to give you ideas and to spark that creativity. It's also so that if you have the video on whilst you're doing the hobbying yourself, it's like you got your buddy in your room with you, painting away at the same time. And that's, and if you're new to the painting and everything else, what I try and do when I do painting videos, I try and do it very simple. To, show you easy ways of doing things. Now, to answer your question, yeah, I want to do more painting videos. For me, for the moment, it's just time. I've got too much to do in the bog with the turf, with the winter and everything else, and the aim is to get that done before the end of October, and to get most of it brought home, and then it's just a case of me going down every day and picking up some and bringing it home. But it's just the weather's against me. The last few days have been pissing rain, and because of that, that's a little nag at the back of your mind that you need to get it done. It's sort of not put me in the frame of mind to do painting, because if I spend an hour doing painting here, there could be an hour down there I'm doing that, and that needs to get done before, But yes, I do want to get more painting videos on. I actually want to get some Necron less builds done. I've got Canoptic Wraiths, I've got Catacomb Command Barge, what else have I got? I've got Praetorian Guards, I've got 2 more Tomb Blades to build, I've got, plus the Sisters, plus, so I do want to get more painting done, because I want to clear a lot of this off here. Some of this on this table is stuff to do off camera, like bloodletters. I've already done those on camera, so there's another squad 10 for me to do off camera. Get those done out of here. I've got models to magnetize and everything else, but I'm waffling on. Sorry. To answer your question, yes, I will be trying to get more painting videos done, but for the minute I'm just going to keep trying to plod on along that way that I'm going, because everything here is just slowed down slightly because of I have to do stuff over there. But once that's done, then this go back into full-time production mode. There's a few more questions, but I'm going to leave them. There's just questions that I've answered before, but I'm going to leave them until next week, because I'm going to lose my voice and I'm going to start feeling really like coffee. I'm going to bring you down and show you the vote. Now, what the vote is, I'll show you a host of models, and you guys vote on what you want me to paint for next Monday's painting video. And whichever wins the vote gets painted up in next Monday's painting video. You don't get one vote, you can vote for as many models as you want now. If you're not sure how to spell something, just give me a description of it in your vote. And just, yeah, there was World Eaters that won last week. If you haven't seen the Juggernaut painted up, go and check that out. It's on the channel now. So because he won last week, there's no World Eaters in the vote for this week. Okay, so if Space Marines won this week, yeah, for Monday's painting video, for the next, the coming Monday's painting video, then the next weekly Wednesday, they wouldn't be in the vote. Okay, so I'm going to bring down and show you models. Making a return, the Dark Apostle. Here's the two little guys. I just showed you the sprue for the other one that's not even mixed yet. We have Iron Man, Marvel Crisis Protocol. We have Flamers. We have Barbagons. We have a Neuro Tyrant. We have Gen Sealers. We have Desolation, Squad of Desolation Marines. We have the Triarch Stalker from Necrons. We have Lionel Johnson, which is an amazing sculpt. We have Hive Tyrant. We have Unit of Demonettes. We have Von Ryan's Leapers. We still have the 3 usual suspects here. We have the Engineer, the Skaven Plague Beast special character, the Night Goblin Shaman, and the Scorpion Destroyer Lord. We have the Fire Strike team, or Fire Strike turret, shall I say. I actually have 3 of these now. One of them is just undercoated black, these 2 of them portrayed that way. I have the Warp Talons. We have the Lieutenant with the combi weapon. He's one from the Leviathan box. We have Deathwing Knights. We have this, what is he, Shield Captain or something I think he is. I only built him the other day, I've forgotten what it's called now. But this Custodian guy here. And we have the Kinetic Doomstalker. Right, so all you have to do to check your vote is check a vote below. Just tell me what you vote for. You can vote for more than one thing. You can say I vote for any of the Space Marines or any of the NIDs or any of. Let's stop and plan the talk shut. Lovely. But yeah, you can vote for anything like that. Don't say I vote for everything because it won't count. And if you vote for something and it doesn't win, don't panic because everything has to be painted. If you have any comments or suggestions, there's also 2 other things you can vote for. One of them is a wild card, which always you'll find out if it wins, and the other one is the creator's choice. And what that is I'll choose the model if that wins. And if you have any questions for me, check them below, and I'll answer them next week, Wednesday. Or you can go onto Unique Wargaming Terrain Facebook page. There is a messenger button there. You click on that and message me directly. Yeah, everyone smash up the thumbs up button so it triggers YouTube share this video to more and more people and makes this community grow even more. Until next time, guys, I'm really not feeling too great. Until next time, take it easy. See you soon.